Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Prime Minister Julia Gillard, Leader of Opposition Tony Abbott, High Commissioner of India, Ms. Shri Birn Nanada, Honorable Premier, Leader of Opposition, Federal and State Members of Parliament, Consul Generals, Councillors, Mayors, distinguished guests, and members of UIA. And for all the people who have gathered today to celebrate India-Australia Friendship Fair with Deas, welcome all. Prime Minister, it's my particular pleasure to welcome you to India-Australia Friendship Fair. I sincerely appreciate the significance of your first official attendance in an Indian event. Thank you. Prime Minister, I must convey to you the tremendous enthusiasm which the women of our community have felt ever since you became the Prime Minister and have inspired a large number of them. I also acknowledge the presence of Honorable Tony Abbott, the Honorable Farrell, who have joined us in our celebrations for the first time. I thank and welcome both of you and appreciate your presence today. I could not have asked more than when these two gentlemen accepted the invitation to attend the India-Australia Friendship Fair. I must also welcome High Commissioner of India, His Excellency Ms. Birn Nanada, Consul General of India, Mr. Arun Goyal, as well as Consul A.S. Ranga, who are attending this fabulous day for the first time. Just like a canvas, our different colors, lines, and smudges have come together to form a beautiful piece of art. People from different backgrounds and culture, heritage have come together today to celebrate the India-Australia Friendship Fair. We in India speak in different languages and follow different faiths, but Indian culture has a tradition of assimilating and accommodating diverse traditions, customs, beliefs, and peoples. I'm reminded of a statement made by Sikh first Guru Nanak Dev stating, "Na koi Hindu, na Musliman," describing the equality of humans and meaning all are equal. That is what India society is, and we wish to see the same multicultural values flourish in Australia. I would also like to thank the Department of Immigration and Honorable Michelle Rowland for conducting and initiating the citizenship ceremony today here in the venue, and welcome the new Australians. I'm also very proud to chair the organization that is a canvas of diversity and multicultural diaspora from India and Fiji. UIA is not an umbrella organization that has been in existence in over 18 years, but also a body that has been supporting our younger generations, seniors, migrants, women, and many individuals and groups from the subcontinent. UIA is a forerunner in the community for its development and support. The presence of state and federal leaders is an indication of how important the governments at all levels regard the value of our community. It's a dream for any community organizations to have this impressive lineup of politicians on the dais, and congratulations to UIA. We assure you that UIA would not leave any stone unturned in its commitment to the communities it represents. UIA has enjoyed a close and rock-solid relationship with local, state, and federal governments of the day, as well as Government of India through the High Commission and consulates. UIA undertakes many community support activities directly and indirectly that are benevolent in nature, support cultural acts, and support our communities by raising much needed funds for the needy, and extend moral support to the victims of domestic violence and other such cases. UIA is a social community development organization and also on the forefront of translating the government policies to its communities through various forums such as Seniors Forum, Women's Forum, seminars on the business and trade, and are the activities that are held at regular intervals throughout the year. These events provide a channel to engage the communities on specific information that is relevant to the specific focus groups. We also thank the state and federal governments in pursuing stronger ties between India and Australia, focusing on the development and to promote the trade, investment, and tourism ties between the two countries. I'd also like to thank the Prime Minister in particular for the changes in the labor policies to allow the sale of uranium in India earlier this year. A topic which is very close to the hearts of many of us. We are eagerly awaiting and signing the civil bilateral nuclear agreement between India and Australia, which will enable closer cooperation between the two great democracies of Asia Pacific. As the new census has shown the growth of Indian population, it also puts the bilateral growth of trade and investments between the two countries on the focus. I would also like to thank the policymakers and political parties that support India and Indians. This time, many from Indian origin are contesting the local government elections in New South Wales. UIA wishes them good luck and applauds their efforts to serve the community and progress the community. It's about time the people of Indian origin start participating and contributing in the local, state, and political arena. I would like to remind the politicians here on the stage to be mindful of the growing needs of the communities as well. These include better offers, services for the elders, students, community organizations that are supporting the communities and the government programs in the communities. UIA was allocated some amounts by the previous state governments through sponsorships and direct support. This support is missing now and would urge the government of the day to support the community organizations to support its community development programs and hence the communities that they represent. Sydney has diverse character and its multicultural diversity is well known. We are proud to have a Chinatown and request the state government to declare the Parramatta area of Harris Park as the Little India in Sydney. This would provide tourism and the opportunities for trade and investment. People of Indian origin are welcome around the world for their values they represent, values for hard work, values of excellence and enterprise, and respect for other communities, their families and their neighbors. Little India and Harris Park would be a tribute to their contribution in Sydney and Australia. We at UIA are regularly engaging the governments of the day and exploring the opportunities for the community engagement. I'm proud that state government MPs have agreed to play a friendly cricket match with UIA on 20th of January 2013. Further, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all my family, friends and colleagues and members of UIA that have relentlessly and selflessly served the communities with me and supported me to further the scope of UIA. Before I finish, I must thank all the GC members, volunteers and supporters of UIA for their support and assistance to make this program a success. I also wish to acknowledge the huge assistance given by Federal Member of Greenway, Michelle Rowland, and State Member of RIDE, Victor Dominello, for helping us putting this event together. Thank you very much.